Okie dokie, let's get to it. All right, check us out. I just got out of seeing the secret movie, which was, drum roll please, The Boys in the Boat. The Boys is the boat. Boys in the Boat. Yeah, it's George Clooney's new movie. Woo! What gets made in Hollywood? Okay. You know those paddle sequences in Social Network where they'd have those sequences rolling in the boat? Well, this is about an hour of that stuff in here. This is the most vanilla movie I've seen in a while, and there's some really odd editing stuff that happens, like real quick. Like all of a sudden you're in a scene, and the guy about 15 to 20 minutes into this movie, I started looking at the one of the main characters. I forget his name. Maybe I'll put it right here or not. But he started reminding me of Andy Sandberg from SNL. And ever since then I started picturing the movie like an MST 3000 sort of thing with them at the bottom. And I was thinking that would be a really good version of this movie as MST 3000 was to get a hold of it. But yeah, it's like there's a jump in time. The sequence of times that takes place over this movie, I have no clue what they're going for. Because there's apparently time is going by and during the whole duration of this, and you don't see any of that. Nor is there any tension, any excitement for me. This is all my perspective. And there's no build up. It just things sort of happen, and you're supposed to go along for the ride. And rowing boats is not very cinematographic or anything. This movie, I don't know what, out of all the things that George Clooney can make, can get greenlit anything. He gets this made. There's a part of the I'm thinking to myself, who was this movie made for? I mean, and I'm thinking it's the people that were there. This movie takes place in 1936. People don't talk like that in 1936. The way these characters talked. I mean, I was waiting for them to go, yeah, see, get the boat in the water, see, yeah, it's a sea, it's an ocean. When they're in the water, I was hoping, because, okay, there's, when one of the second or first races finished in this movie, this row movie, I thought it would hopefully be over. I thought that was the ending of the movie. And I'm going to go to this little spoiler here. I was like, oh great, it's gonna end, great, yay. And you know, because everyone, you know, when everybody in the movie's excited about something happened, all the actors are doing a fine job, but the excitement that they feel is not what I was feeling. And okay, I mean, this movie is obviously made for the people that were at the event in 1936. Everything's a little too clean looking. I would have went for like if I had been others, I'd say make this a black and white sepia tone movie. And you know, I was hoping when they were in the water that towards the end there, when the big last race, he that Godzilla would come out of the water and start eating everybody. Because Godzilla is a real movie to see right now. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm sure it's dawning on you. But the ups and downs and the highs and lows of the emotional characters of that movie put everything in this movie to shame. Like the I mean, I don't know. It felt like longer than it was. I guess it was like an hour and a half. If we break it down, I don't know the exact. I'm not gonna look it up. But it was like a really white bread movie. It's like very like vanilla, no tension, no excitement. I mean, go see Godzilla. Much better characters. Much everything better. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. Why doesn't Clooney can make anything in the world, and he made this, The Boys of the Boats. Oh, the spoiler. This is a spoiler. It was the so you might want to turn it off if you don't want to hear it. But after all this first or second and you know the timeline. You don't know the timeline. It's supposed to basically take over the. I was getting that it might be over a 4-year period that they were training for this. I didn't see it. Or the arc and characters or whatever. But I mean, I do like the girlfriend of the blonde guy. She's cute. She was working hard. Everyone's working hard, but I was gonna say that they do this. Is still a spoiler. I'm about to spoil it right now, so cut if you don't want to. But there's a thing, and thanks for watching if you end up cutting it right now. But the third or fourth row, they all blend together. Had the big huge Nazi, Adolf Hitler thing going in it, and now we're like, he becomes sort of a foil for like. Anyways, does Hitler need more screen time? And he was sort of a comic relief in a way. I don't know. It was a weird, odd juxtaposition, but yeah. Would I see this movie in a movie theater? Oh, I just did. It's for free. My our friend that usually pays for a ticket, and we give her the $7. She hurt her foot, so they comped us the tickets. So it's a free movie for me. So, but then I just spent $9 on popcorn just for the fuck of it. But would I wouldn't see this movie again. Definitely not again. Godzilla, I'll be seeing again. Go out and see Godzilla. But like yeah, it looked too clean. It's supposed to take place in 1936. If everyone's too clean, it's just I would have liked. It's like I would have went more Bowery Boys with it, but who's asking me? I'm just making this shit up. So my free content. Okay, check out my Breaths with Friends. Breaths with Friends. Subscribe, like, share. Thanks a lot. The Matthew McConaughey reacts to Godzilla video is getting a very strong reaction right now at this point. I am about to hit 2,000 views on that, which is great. Buy my art, brettwoods.com, brettwoods22 on Instagram and TikTok. I'll be doing more reviews. The weather here in Oregon is kind of shitty, but yeah, that movie, The Boys and the Boats, or the boats and the boys. I say nope, the boat. All right. Check out my reviews, check out my podcast, buy my art, brettwoods.com. All right, boys and the boats, whatever. All right. Cheers.